Bumper cars on ice, an indoor ski lesson and one very scary black run. We're back on our skis right here on Drone and Phone.
Well, welcome to a very different episode of Drone and Phone today. We're going to be embarking on 6 episodes, 5 different ski results in Jilin. But before we go, we've come to somewhere much closer to Hong Kong. Jack, tell me where we are and what we're doing today.
Here is Guangzhou Bonski, so we need to polish our ski skill a little bit before going to the hard one in the outside, minus 20 degrees in Jilin province. But here is an indoor ski resort.
And I've got my 2 kids with me because we're going skiing in Chongli very soon and I want to get them up to speed. It takes about 3 hours to get here from Hong Kong, and you can have a full day session after that. Right, let's get going, Jack.
Yeah, let's go.
Guangdong is not typically known for its ski slopes, but thanks to new technology, new slopes are being built that allow year-round skiing on real snow. Getting onto the snow from Hong Kong is not as difficult as it sounds. After entering through a regular shopping mall, we're confronted with what looks like a mountain ski centre.
Well, this looks remarkably like a normal ski resort, though we're in Guangzhou, of course, here. So we have a place here to pick up your ski jacket, so you don't need to bring all the heavy ski stuff if you don't have it, and boots and skis, and the ski lockers, of course, which we normally would have in a ski resort where you can drop off your stuff. Again, you're going to be using WeChat in order to open those up.
From West Kowloon Station, it takes just a few minutes to reach Shenzhen and short of an hour to get to Guangzhou South by train. From there, you can pick up a taxi and get to your chosen ski facility. We booked in advance online, which meant it was fast to get through the equipment rental and ready to start our 3-hour session.
Well, they've got us all the equipment fairly quickly. Kids are just changing their gloves to slightly smaller gloves. Then we're going to get on the slope, which is actually just behind me here. This is the entrance that will take you into the cold zone, but I guess you've got to wait to go through some extra doors for that.
It's actually not that long. Oh yeah, it's actually quite warm. Hard to get our ski
Okay.
and our clothes.
Okay.
We opted for a ski lesson, which are offered in English as well as Chinese. First things first, we warm up. For this review, we are only going to the Guangzhou Bonski. The facility features a 1-kilometre slope with a vertical drop of 66 metres, making it one of the more extensive indoor ski venues in the region. Closer to Hong Kong is the Karoo Ice and Snow World, located in Shenzhen. This resort offers a 100-metre slope with a vertical drop of 10 metres, catering primarily to beginners and casual skiers. There's also the Alps Ice and Snow World, also in Shenzhen, which provides 100 metres of slope with a vertical drop of 15 metres, again mainly set up for beginners. Opening in October 2025 is the Huafa Ice and Snow World, again in Shenzhen. That will house 100,000 square metres, equivalent to 11 soccer fields of slopes, and an 83-metre drop.
So my first impressions, we haven't actually done our first ski run. We're going up to the top of the intermediate slope. There is a beginner slope down there, which we'll try out later, and there's lots of fun and games in the snow if you just want to come and play. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, just coming in here, it is really quite impressive. We're going up to the tallest point, but we're going to come down the intermediate. There are faster slopes on the other side, which we will try later on. I'm not sure what kind of gradient they are, but considering this is an indoor slope, first impressions are pretty good. I mean, it's really something to behold.
Plan to wait for lifts at busy times. We're here on a weekday, middle of the day, expecting it to be quiet, but there are still short lines at the lifts. Overall, we find the experience to be surprisingly good for an indoor facility. The building is divided into 2 sections, one for skiing and one for kids to play in a series of different activities. There are large school groups arriving and departing all the time, but the kids still got the time to ride the ice bumper cars, as well as take on a couple of ice slides.
So to explain a little bit about what we have here, these are the two advanced slopes. We've been on the intermediate one. Coach isn't sure about the kids whether they're going to be okay for this. We're going to go test it out, me and Jack. You have two, one coming from the top, one going through a bridge underneath, which is quite a clever way of creating two different slopes. Presuming they are somewhere between a red and a black. They're calling them advanced, but we'll go and find out.
The two advanced slopes are both steep and short, but have enough of a run to put in some turns. Austin, my son, finds it no problem to get down, whereas Alyssa, my elder daughter, is intimidated by the steepness and opted not to go, even though she has skied advanced slopes before.
You go with the coach and you go back down the other one, okay? That's okay. I'll take him. Yeah.
A testament to the fact even an indoor facility can offer difficult slopes.
Well, that's it for this episode. It's been really surprising for me. I had no idea they could build this kind of thing. It's fun for the kids. It's good to learn to ski. How's it been for you, Jack?
Yeah, it's out of my expectation here. It's cold here. The slope is short, but it's good enough.
Yeah, now stick with us for the next coming episodes. We're going to be in Jilin. We have 5 resorts that we're going to be reviewing for you, plus a wrap up at the end. And if you want to watch all those episodes, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll find us also on our website at droneandphone.com. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
This is Drone and Phone.
都会放 Austin。